Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Amanda if you guys are new here, and I'm a 24-year-old married cash budgeter that lives in Texas. Today's video is going to be the last freebie Friday for the month of May, and I'm so excited to see what we close out with for our home binder. I am also extremely excited because I have a bunch of Happy Mail to get into in today's video. So as of right now, when I'm sitting down to film this, I don't have any freebies printed for a Ko-fi haul. That might change by the time I actually decide to edit and upload this video, so just check the timestamps down below to jump around. So two of these items, however, are from the new 2.0 pen pal group, and I am so excited to get into these. So we did do our first swap for the month of June, and those arrived early, and I just need to get into them even though we are still in May. We're like 2 days away from the end of the month, so I think it counts. I think I can just go ahead and open them. We're going to get started with my minis for my home binder. If you guys have never tuned in to a Freebie Friday before, I do use free challenges available from a bunch of creators to collect money to then randomize into my home binder, which is a collection of 12 different envelopes that apply to either purchasing a home or moving out in general. So this is my husband and I's way to save money for that. We are not currently like home hunting, but we are still in like the homework phase of getting ourselves set up to later buy. Hopefully that all makes sense. So I do have $30 and $1 bills to play with. The way I like to do this is we're going to lay out all of my challenges, and I will use a D4. If it's even, the envelope gets 2 bills, and if it's odd, the envelope gets 1 bill. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this up because with the odd and even like dice method, I do go in order from beginning to end and just kind of circle around until our money is gone. So I want to shuffle it up so that number one is not like getting the most money every single time, you know, because we start with it all the time. So in spot number 1, we do have challenge 5. I'm actually going to pull these out as we get started. So this is a scratch out challenge from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. I love her so much. She is a pen pal, and I cannot wait to see what she sends. In spot number 3, we have Cooper from Purely Budgets. He is also a pen pal, and he's actually one of the ones that I have mail from to open today. So next we have challenge number 6. This is one of my rainy day minis available over on my Ko-fi shop. So there is that one good to go. Then we have challenge number 2. This is a brand new one from Krishna over at Cash Stuffing Co. And I cannot wait to get started with this one. So then we have challenge number 4. This is a home themed challenge from Katie over at Reynolds Budgets. I did set this one up as a roll and save, and that will save us $20. Then lastly, we have challenge 1 in spot number 6. This is a brand new one from Flanner Budgets, where each cat is going to be worth $2. All right, so let's go ahead and get out our D4. I really am considering using the D4 to tell me exactly how many bills we're putting, so it could be anywhere from 1 to 4 bills. But I'm just nervous that our money would not stretch as far, and I don't know if right now is when I want to start it. Actually, these 3 are really close to being done. These 3 are not. So I think I'm just going to switch it up. So I lied to you about whatever I said about even and odd, but we're still going to be going in order. So number 1 is going to get 1 bill. We're going to actually do it face value. So we're going to do 3 into Cooper's. Hopefully this doesn't mess us up. Honestly, it might. And I should just leave things alone if they're not broken. But what's the fun in that, you know? Okay, so we have $2 going into this one and $2 into Flanner Budgets. If you guys have Ko-fi shops where you offer freebies, please let me know down below. I am always looking for more people to follow. So Ko-fi did actually remove their Explore page a while back. So really the only way that I can find new creators is if I see them through other Ko-fi hauls or just like through surfing on YouTube. Wow, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do know we completed this one. This one got $2, and that's all that it needed to be done. So that is always awesome. We have 2 going into this one, then 3, and we have $1 more, which means it's just gonna land here. And now we can go ahead and stack these up and get started. So what I'm gonna do really quickly is just cut this part out because I'm gonna put them in order from like what the envelope actually says. Okay, so now that we have all of these in their correct order, we can get started. I think we are going to use, oh my gosh, what color do we want to use? I'm also trying to swap out my queue for Freebie Friday to be summer theme challenges because I actually have quite a few of those that I need to get through because they actually say like the word summer. With that being said, you guys, my freebie mailing list opens on the 1st of the month and it closes on the 7th. So what that is it's a Google Doc or a Google form where you guys can give me your information if you're interested in potentially getting sent a bundle of freebie mini challenges. Here is an example of some of the bundles that I already have pre-packed. So you can get scratch off challenges, you could not get them. It just varies, it's random. So this freebie mailing list helps me kind of get rid of my overstock, or whenever I do Ko-fi hauls, I don't want to just keep 100% of them because that would be a ton of challenges. So I do open this list the first week of every single month. Once it's closed, there's no way to join it until the following month. If you get selected, you do get notified and your response is deleted. So if you want to continue participating, you need to wait to sign up till the next month. Another thing quickly, just because you sign up does not guarantee you to get a bundle, and also if you get selected, I do ship these packages with stamps, so if it gets lost, it does not get replaced, especially because it's just limited stock. It's just based on whatever I had. So do just keep all that in mind, but it is a really fun way to potentially get mini challenges from a variety of creators. And who doesn't like free stuff, you know? So in spot number 1, we have, again, Flanner Budgets. Each cat is going to be worth $2. I did that because each of them have 2 shopping bags. So we have $1, $2, $3, and $4 in here, which is perfect. So what I'm going to do is actually check mark the bags so we know exactly where we are. So $4 with Flanner Budgets. I loved this set of 3 little cat challenges. It was just the cutest thing ever, and I love cats. I had to have that. So next in spot number 2, this is another brand new challenge, and this one is from Krishna, again over at Cash Stuffing Co. I love her so much, you guys. Definitely check her out if you have no idea who she is. So in here we were able to get $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and $6. See, I'm telling you, I already knew it was going to get a good amount of money. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a while back, I used to actually allocate these specific challenges a number 1 through 12, which would correspond to something in my home binder. But now, again, I do use a randomizer from Kimmy over at Beijing Girl Budgets, and I love how that played out last month, so I cannot wait to use it again. Challenge number 3 is from Cooper over at Purely Budgets. It just needed 3 to finish, and we were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $2 extra. I'm just going to set that here. We're going to use these 3 to complete this challenge. So we have $1, $2, and $3 going into here. I'm so excited that we have finally finished this one. I feel like it's been here a little while. I added it at the end of April, so don't be fooled by the fact that it says Easter. I wasn't even using it in the month of April. So now in here we have $20, $1, $2, $3, and $24. I'm going to pin this and set it aside. We will have to pay $1 for completing this challenge, but we'll go ahead and just do that at the end. So I'm going to set that over there. And now we can replace this. So this is my queue of just a bunch of different challenges. I did kind of already purge it since we are about to start a new month. And then anything I take out of this goes straight into the freebie mailing list, like stack of stuff that I will bundle up. So, okay, we're going to do this one. Okay, this is one of my freebies. This is available over on my Ko-fi. It's, I think it already released. Yeah, I have some summer ones coming up that have not released yet, but this one should already be out. I think we'll probably end up doing $2 per circle, but we will start that next time. Next, we have challenge number 4, I believe. Yeah, and this is the one from Katie over at Reynolds Budgets. So this one has pre-allocated numbers with the highest one being 4. So let's see what we're able to do in here. We have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6, which is perfect. We can do a $4 space and a $2 space, which is just going to be these next 2 circles here. So we have 4 and then 2 for $6. So now let's count up what our new total is in this challenge. When I saw this, you guys, I literally thought it was just perfect, especially because of what we used Freebie Friday for. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9 in here. Yes, that is correct. We have $9 saved with Katie. So next, moving on to number 5. This is our scratch off challenge from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. I don't remember what this is supposed to equal, but I know we had done the math last week. So let's see. We were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7. Honestly, I think that is more than what we needed for this. So this is a total of $30. And we have a 3 on this first circle. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And now let's see what this one is. $1. Okay. So we have 1, which means we have $1, 2, and $3 extra to set to the side. Let me finish scratching this off and vacuuming it up really quick. Okay, so let's pull out the rest of our money, and we should have a total of $30 saved in here, which is literally crazy because we just finished this one. Oh, I didn't write the total. We're going to have to go back and write that total in a second. We have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30 with Alexis. So that is now 2 completed challenges that we are throwing into the mix to randomize tomorrow on Saturday. Yeah, so let me quickly recount this because I need to write the total. We have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 24. There are 2 completed challenges already in today's video, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and replace spot number 5. We are going to use, let's see what is next. Okay, we have this little challenge from Dollar Budget's Design. This was actually sent to me in some Happy Mail. I'm not 100% sure if it's free or not. I probably should have double checked that, but I did want to make sure that I used it soon enough because it was recently sent to me. So there is that one. We will start it next week. Then lastly, in spot number 6, we have my Rainy Days challenge, which just needed $2. And you guys, that's exactly what it got. So I do color this one in with Sharpie, so I need to grab my whole tablet so I'm not staining everything. I was trying to have this conversation last time, but Sharpies color so smoothly, you guys. I really only know that from watching other people color with Sharpies. I feel like the markers that I have that I bought from Marshall's, they like bead up the paper and just get all gross. But Sharpies, I feel like regardless of how many times you go over the same ink, you don't see the actual streaks, if that makes sense. Like you can't see every line that you're coloring like other markers would show. If anyone knows the science behind that and why like permanent marker ink is like that, please let me know. So this is a 3rd challenge completed today. Are you kidding me? That's 3 brand new challenges that we are starting next month. So now with my Rainy Days, we were able to save $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18 in here. So let me actually grab my black marker so we can see it. We have $18. No, it's the way that I'm actually so obsessed with this. So let me go ahead. We're going to replace this one. And before we move into my Christmas binder, we're going to pay for these completed challenges and put these where they have to go. So let's see who we are bringing in next. I have my challenges facing the opposite way, so that way I can't dig through them and like subconsciously choose a specific one. I just have to go with whatever's next in line. So now we have, oh my goodness, okay, we have Anna Banana Budgets. I did get this one last month. So there are some popsicles mixed in on this board. I think what I'm going to do is make all of the popsicles just worth $2 regardless of the color. Or should we make it higher than that? If we make it higher than that, though, it's going to stick around a little while. Here, we're going to do $1 for green, $2 for pink, and $3 for yellow. So hopefully that is not like terrible. I don't know if that's going to make us like have this forever, but there is challenge number 6. And you guys, again, that is 3 brand new challenges that we are starting with the week. That's literally insane. Oh my gosh, wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra dollars. Now, I don't think anything was close to being finished because a lot of these were already new anyway. Yeah, like whatever we're stuck with, they were new challenges to begin with. Here's what I'm gonna do. Should I roll? Okay, I'm not gonna put these into here. So I'm either gonna use these to make it $30 for our Christmas binder, or I'm just gonna roll that into Sunday savings. I don't know which one I wanna do yet. Okay, I think I decided. Here's what's going to happen with these $5. So I'm going to just leave it off to the side. If we get close to finishing these but like ran out of money, I will pull from here to finish off whatever we can. If there's anything left over after that, I'm going to roll it into Eileen's box challenge, which we play on Sundays. So I'm just going to set this aside in the meantime because we need to sort these challenges out. So this is my ding 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 envelope. This is where we put $1 per completed challenge. So today we were able to finish 3, which means I need to cough up $3. So let me grab my little stash. We have $1, $2, and $3 that we will be paying. So this is just an optional way to save extra money with the challenges you are already completing. Everything in here are challenges that I completed in the 2nd quarter of the year so far. Anything that I finished in quarter 1, I did dispose of or send in a freebie bundle if I could. Whatever is paperclip, this was what we completed in quarter 1. So everything else is from quarter 2. Okay, so now that we have that situated, let's go ahead and put these challenges where they need to go, which is in this other envelope titled Home Binder Challenges. So in here, I have all the challenges we have completed this month as well as all the money. And we're just going to add this into this pile. So I just have everything loose because the way I randomize it, the money does not need to be with the challenge. Like that doesn't matter. So it looks like I have it organized. This is usually stuff that happens off camera. So sorry if this is like really hectic. Let me know if you want me to leave it out next time. So now we have Cooper's challenge. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this stack. This is all like from what we just completed this month alone, which is literally crazy. And since this was the last Freebie Friday, this is all the money we're going to be randomizing. We won't be adding anything else, and we will start fresh next month. So if you guys are curious to see me randomize this money into my home binder and you want to know exactly how much we saved in the month of in the month of May, we're in May. Watch tomorrow's video, which will be my monthly closeout, and that is where we're also going to use these cards. And I'm just so excited. That's like one of my favorite things to do ever. So I can go ahead and put this away. Now we can go ahead and dive into my Christmas binder. Finally, this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. I did get it customized to say Christmas time on the front. And here we have $25, 10 of which is in $5 bills. This is just going to be buyback cash because we will likely be able to swap some stuff out. So we are going to flip to our bookmark. The way this works is 1 through 3 are tiny challenges that we treat as a traditional roll and save with our D4. Challenges 4 through 6, they get $1 for odd, $2 for even, since these are like full-size mini challenges. So that's how I play it, but we start wherever the bookmark is. So 4 got a number 4, which is even. So we're going to put $2 in there. Now, number 5 will be getting 1 bill because it is a 3. 6 is also going to get 1 bill, and now we can do our roll-in saves, which I'm so excited about. These add up so quickly. So I'm like, look, we're literally finishing this one. Okay, so we are going to be doing a 4 as the last space for this challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. What I'm going to go ahead and do is actually pull it now and replace it so that anything we are stuffing after this, if we can do another round, already applies to the new challenge. So now in my little tiny, we were able to get 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let me go ahead and swap this out for a 5. So there are $20 saved off a tiny challenge, you guys. That is literally insane. So if it's blank on the back, it goes to my Christmas sinking fund. If it has something written, then it goes to wherever that category is. But it's blank, which means it will be in my Christmas sinking fund, which will get stuffed on Thursday. I do not pay $1 per completed challenge that is outside of my blue binder, whether it's Freebie Friday, Mini Monday, or Sunday Savings. Lastly, let's just quickly replace this. So I do want to keep it as a tiny challenge, so we're going to do this one from Our Simplistic Life. If we can come around, then we will start that. Now, in spot number 2, we have Overthinking and Budgeting. And here we're going to be adding just $1, which is fine. So let's go ahead and put that here. Then for number 3, this is from Doodle Dollars, and here we're going to be adding $3. Wrong side, we're going to add $3. I don't really appreciate the chisel tip that much. Let me know if you do. I feel like it's very split on people who use chisel tip and people who don't. So number 4, this is $1 for odd. Then we have even, so that's going to be $2. Oh my gosh, I almost gave it a 5. That's not what I meant it to. Okay, and then we have $1 for odd. Okay, I'm getting myself mixed up here. So now let's go ahead and start this roll and save. So in here we're going to be adding $2 for the first Christmas tree. So we have $1 and $2 going into there. Now let's see, Overthinking and Budgeting. What are we going to add in here? $4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this $1 bill and give it the 5. That way we kind of condensed as we went. So now number 3, we rolled a 3. So that's what we're going to be adding here with Courtney. Hopefully we have that. I think we do. We have 1, 2, and 3 exactly. Okay, so this is really weird. I don't know what the odds of this are, but our paper clip is going to go on number 4 again. Because we stopped on number 3, we're going to start on number 4 next time. That has happened every single time that we have played. I don't know what the science is behind that, like if that's just how it would work every time. So let's see, for spot number 1, we just have the $2 that we're adding for this new challenge. So there is that one good to go. In number 2, let's see what we now have a total of. We have $5, $6, $7, and $8 with Overthinking and Budgeting and this beautiful little tiny. So there is that one all good. In number 3 with Courtney, let's see what we were able to save here. So we now have a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, and $11, which is correct. That is so crazy. I love how quickly these tinies add up because they're also not even in here a long time. So that is awesome. Number 4. Okay, this is a mini challenge from Saving with Sam. Each little Santa hat is worth $1. Oh my gosh, we got 1, 2, and 3, and that is all that we needed left. So this one is literally done. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. So now we can count what we were able to save with Saving with Sam. Okay, so in here we were able to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. I'm so excited about that. 12. So let's see, is this one blank? This one is not blank, so this will be going into my husband and I's birthday. It did save $12, which means each of us will get 6. I do like to split them evenly whenever it comes to our birthday envelopes or clothing envelopes. I like to make sure we're kind of on the same track. So that is 2 challenges completed already. Those will both be stuffed on Thursdays because those are envelopes that I budget for weekly. So we are going to be replacing that with this challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets. Since the minis get the even and odd rule, I do just make every single space worth $1 just to make sure that they're not hanging around for too long. So there is number 4. Now for number 5, we do have Victoria from Victoria's Budgets, and we're adding $1, $2, and $3 in here. So we have 1, 2, and 3. The further we go, it looks like those $5 are going to go into Eileen's box challenge because none of these are necessarily close. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 with Victoria. Then last but not least, we do have number 6, and this is going to be Buttercup Budgets. In here, we are going to be adding just $2. So let's go ahead and mark off 2 little presents. We have 1 and 2. So now we are over halfway in this one as well. So we have a new total of $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9 in here. So that is my Christmas portion done. Again, I do not pay $1 per completed challenge on this side. So these will just get stuffed on Thursday, and then that's the end of that. So with that being said, that is going to be all for our Freebie Friday challenge portion. But now let's go ahead and get into the Happy Mail. All right, you guys. So we are going to start with the pen pal mail, which are going to be these first 2. And we have one from Victoria over at Victoria's Budgets, and then Cooper from Purely Budgets. So let's go ahead and start with Cooper's, you guys. I did take a sneak peek when I was pre-opening these, and the second I saw this, I almost screamed. You really don't understand. So he sent this to Eileen a little while ago, and I've been loving watching her play this. You get to set your amount per potion bottle, and then as you scratch, that tells you what you're gonna save. Then we have this little bundle right here. It says, Amanda, thank you for including me in this group. I hope you enjoy everything, and the new pen pal freebie from Cooper. So I am so excited to see these. Some of these I may have printed on my own, but ended up passing on into the freebie mailing list just because I have so many challenges to get through, you guys. It's literally insane. Wait, I feel something laminated. Oh my gosh. Okay, so right on top we do have Purely Budgets Ice Cream Shop. So this one has a bunch of different denominations that you can save. Oh my gosh, look at this little Happy Halloween. That is so cute. I do have a spooky binder, so that is literally perfect. We do have a Pina Colada themed challenge as well. I love that. I love all the yellow. Look at this little monster. So each little space on here is going to be worth $1. And then, oh my gosh, he did his homework. So in the pen pal group, we swapped our birthdays, and he sent me an Aquarius themed challenge, and he laminated it, which is literally beautiful. I'm obsessed with this, Cooper. Thank you so much for doing that. That is literally the sweetest thing ever. That is so perfect. Thank you so much. So next from Victoria over at Victoria's Budgets. This one I did not sneak peek because I couldn't really see all the way in. So there's a cute little, oh my gosh, Donald Duck. Okay, I'm already excited for this. So right on top, I do have the cutest little Donald Duck sticker, which is so funny because she had sent one in some Happy Mail for Jordan, and I literally stole it. So this says Happy Mail from Victoria's Budgets. This is such a cute little card. So it says there are 3 minis and 2 tinies that are on Ko-fi. She included one just for the pen pal group, and she hopes that we like them. I can't wait to see what everyone has. I am so excited for this. Okay, so as you guys can see, these are the 2 tinies that she was talking about. We have one that's Hawaii themed, and then the toilet paper rolls. This is one of my favorite sets that she made. This is so cute. It's giving summer. So we have an Aloha mini challenge with these beautiful surfboards. We have the toilet paper mini. I'm obsessed with that. We have this one that says trust the process, and it's the cutest little heart plant. And then in a world of keyboards, be a pen pal. That is so cute and so sweet. So we get to allocate each heart to be a certain amount. So I'm obsessed with that. Oh my goodness. So with the pen pal group, I do require that the majority of items sent over be freebies, which means that the majority of these should be available for you guys to get 100% for free over on their Ko-fi shops. So make sure to check the description for any link to their YouTube channels where you can then find their Ko-fi. So next we have some Happy Mail from Bookish Mama Budgets, you guys. I knew one was coming in because I am a member of her Ko-fi shop, but the other one, I had to sneak peek because I didn't know what was going on here. And we're going to start with this one because this is the Ko-fi mail. I am so excited to see all these strawberries, and I just literally cannot wait. Okay, so right on top, we do have this little note card that says, Happy Savings, I'm so thankful to have you as a Ko-fi member. And then I love that on the back, she always gives sneak peeks to what the next theme will be. So it looks like this is going to be health and wellness almost, because there's like weights and some fruit and veggies. I am so excited for that. So we do have a bookmark scratch off challenge that is strawberry themed. And look at the back. You can literally use it as a bookmark. I love this so much. I'm going to use this challenge and then give this to probably my sister because she does read a lot. It's actually really funny because she's allergic to strawberries. It's like borderline allergic, okay? But it's like funny to tease her about it. So I'm totally going to give that to her. Then we have this savings challenge that is a save 40, and it's denominations 2 through 9 with a bunch of strawberry themed items. And on the back, as you guys know, Lindsay's the queen of double-sided. We have some strawberries. So thank you so much. If you guys have not checked out her Ko-fi yet, please do that. Lindsay's literally amazing. She was like the first person I subscribed to on Ko-fi because I needed to have her stuff. So next, I was so excited to see this. I cannot wait to get into this. So she said, Amanda, here are a few items from my new recent drop. I read that so out of order, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Enjoy from Lindsay. You guys, look at the little birds in here. Is that not the cutest thing ever? So again, this is her little note, which first of all, that paper is the cutest thing ever in the world. So look at this little raccoon. I am obsessed with this. So each space is going to be worth $1 on this challenge, and he is like in a little boat, and I'm just obsessed with that. Then we have the cutest little like seagull. Are these seagulls? Scratch out challenge. It says save 35 plus. So there could either be a multiplier under here or like an add whatever, or even a roll and save. I don't even know, but this is the cutest thing. And look at the back. Is that so beautiful? I'm obsessed. I love this so much. Thank you, Lindsay, for literally thinking of me to send me some items from your new drop. Then lastly, we do have some mail from the Humble Budgeter. So there's actually a really funny story behind this. We had agreed to do a swap a little while ago, but the package that she had sent over arrived to me like sliced like this on the end, and they delivered the envelope to my P.O. box with literally nothing in it. I almost rage quit or crashed out because why would the post office do that? Like at that point, just throw away the envelope. Anyway, she was so super kind, and when I had let her know that happened, she resent the items to me, which she really did not have to do at all. And I am so appreciative that she did that. It was so funny though, it almost became a joke. Like she was saying, I really hope whoever stole the items buys from my Etsy shop. And like really though, because why would you do that? So let's go ahead and get into this. I have not turned it over, so I have no idea what is on the opposite side. Oh my gosh, this is thick. Okay, I am so excited to see what is in here. So right on top, we do have a little thank you card, and she is the Humble Budgeter over on Instagram, Etsy, and YouTube coming soon. Oh my goodness. And even on Ko-fi. So yeah, on Ko-fi, you can get some freebies that she has over there, which is actually how I found her, and I'm so excited. So this little card says, Cappy says to save a little extra, and it does have a little scratch and save sticker on there. Look at all of these challenges. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with this one because it is the largest one and it's laminated. Okay, so this is a Save 55, and it says, suspect claims to be broke but always has money for iced coffee, which is quite literally me. So all the amounts range from 1 through 6, so this will be perfect to do in like a Sunday savings video. And then we have all of these mini challenges. So we have a Save 50. I'm just going to kind of flip through these because there are a ton here. And some of these are pre-allocated, some of them are blank. I do know she has memberships over on her Ko-fi. So I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure which of these are like completely free for everybody or which will be members only. Oh my gosh, wait, I actually have the set of pandas. I'm so excited to have these again. And the sloths. I think I actually passed the sloths on because I had them for a long time and hadn't gotten to them yet. So those are so fun. I'm so happy that I have them back. It says, don't let their energy change yours. Oh, look, and she sent 2 of them. So one of them you get to choose an allocation per battery. It has that little spot down here, and then the other one does not have that, but it is still blank, so you could do the same thing. We have these little Am I the Drama ones. Same situation where one you can allocate and the other is blank. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, it has little cats. Baby steps. That is cute. And then these are like stamped ones, and these are so beautiful. I love the colors. You're one in a melon. That is really funny. I loaf you. And then I love you. That is so cute. Thank you so much for sending all of these over. And again, thank you for resending this package because you really did not have to do that. But with that being said, you guys, that is all of the Happy Meal that I have to unbox today. Look at all these goodies that I got. I cannot wait to use these, and I have to go and store all of this stuff into my stock. With that being said, you guys, that is going to be all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below if you have not already. Hit that bell notification down below so that way you never miss an upload and get notified whenever I post. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I will see you tomorrow for a monthly closeout. Bye.